The Siberian Husky, spirit of the Arctic. A wolf-like silhouette racing across an endless white expanse. Snow explodes beneath powerful paws. Ice-blue eyes pierce through a swirling blizzard. A haunting howl cuts through the Arctic wind. This is not a wolf. This is the Siberian Husky. And behind those striking eyes lies a story 3,000 years in the making. A tale of survival, heroism, and the most profound partnership between human and animal ever forged in the harshest place on Earth. The story begins not in the comfort of suburban backyards or city apartments, but in a world where survival itself was a daily miracle. Northeastern Siberia, where winter temperatures plummet to 70 degrees below zero, where darkness swallows the land for months, where one mistake means death. This is where the Chukchi people lived, and this is where they created something extraordinary. For over 3 millennia, the Chukchi, an indigenous group inhabiting the frozen peninsula between the Chukchi Sea and the Bering Sea, didn't just breed dogs. They engineered survival. Every aspect of what would become the Siberian Husky was intentional, refined across countless generations. The Chukchi needed dogs that could pull light loads across vast distances at moderate speeds, traveling over 100 miles in a single run. But more than that, they needed partners they could trust with their lives. Dr. Sarah Mitchell, a canine geneticist, explains it this way. These weren't just working animals. The Chukchi lived in permanent inland settlements, but had to travel immense distances to hunt seals and other sea mammals that fed both people and dogs. They needed a specific kind of athlete, not a sprinter, not a freight hauler, but an endurance machine that could exist on minimal food while maintaining incredible stamina in temperatures that would kill most living things. The dogs they created were unlike anything else. Medium-sized, weighing between 35 and 60 pounds, with males standing up to 23.5 inches tall, but it was their construction that made them miraculous. Watch a husky run, and you're witnessing biomechanical perfection. Every angle of their body, the moderate head, the erect triangular ears, the thick brush tail that curves over the back, serves a purpose in extreme cold. Their movement is effortless, smooth, seemingly tireless. That double coat is engineering genius. The soft, dense undercoat creates an insulating layer of warm air next to the skin. The longer, straight outer coat protects against wind and moisture. Together, they can keep a husky comfortable in temperatures that would send humans into hypothermia within minutes. The coat comes in every color imaginable: pure white, coal black, rich red, silver gray, and everything in between. Many sport distinctive markings on their faces: masks, spectacles, caps, each one unique. But it's the eyes that stop you cold. Pale blue, like chips of Arctic ice. Sometimes brown, green, or amber. Sometimes one of each. A striking heterochromia that seems almost supernatural. When a husky locks those eyes on you, you're looking at something ancient, something that knows secrets about survival you'll never understand. Dr. James Chen has studied the breed for 20 years. He describes the Siberian Husky's physical capabilities as almost defying logic. Their metabolism is different from other dogs. They can regulate their internal temperature with remarkable precision, shutting down blood flow to extremities when necessary to preserve core heat. During intense work, they can maintain peak performance for hours by switching between carbohydrate and fat metabolism. They're not just adapted to cold, they're optimized for it in ways science is still unraveling. The relationship between the Chukchi and their dogs went beyond utility. This was family. The dogs didn't sleep in kennels, they slept with the children, serving as living blankets against the killing cold. The phrase 3-dog night came directly from this tradition, a night so cold you needed 3 dogs in bed to survive. The Chukchi fed their dogs the same food they ate. They understood that these animals were the difference between life and death, between community and extinction. This created something unprecedented in canine temperament. The Siberian Husky had to be fierce enough to work through pain and exhaustion, intelligent enough to navigate deadly ice and sense danger before humans could, yet gentle enough to curl up with sleeping toddlers. They had to work harmoniously in teams of 20 or more dogs because a fight on the ice could doom everyone. Any dog showing dangerous aggression was eliminated from the breeding pool. What remained was an animal of stunning contradictions, independent but social, powerful but gentle, wolf-like but fundamentally friendly. Listen to how musher Jennifer Walsh describes it. A husky will work with you, not for you. They're not golden retrievers waiting for your command. When a musher told a dog to go right, but the dog sensed the ice would crack, the dog went left and saved everyone's lives. That independence, that judgment, was life or death.